What's up, y'all? Just sitting here chilling. I was just thinking, like, we should really, like, just do a boycott, dude. You know, something real serious, you know, with the whole thing, just straight boycott, you know? You know, boycott Eddie Hearn. That's what I mean when I say what I'm saying. When I say what I say, when I'm saying it. And then so when I say it, that's what I'm saying. So, because I said what I said, that's what I'm saying. You know? You know what I mean? Damn, man. I gotta explain everything. But anyway, so when I'm saying that, you know what I'm saying? I get to thinking about it. And then so when I'm saying what I'm saying, when I'm saying it, just think about how Eddie Hearn be fucking up. Who gonna want to sign with you? I mean, what you offering on an app that everybody could possibly put on their phone about some fights that they probably never want to see, because America actually thinks about heavyweight fights. I just wanted to let that marinate for a minute. Heavyweight fights. Let that marinate for a minute. Heavyweight fight. Let that marinate for a minute. And I know that it'll piss a lot of people off who won't listen to this. And so, Eddie Hearn wanna come over here again with the Dazzle, D-A-Z-N network or whatever the fuck you wanna call it. But did he say anything about that fight? The heavyweight fight? Oh, damn. He ain't say nothing about that, did he? Oh, he went in and hiding. He talked too much about that one, huh? He ain't want to do that. Look, if you want to, look, tell him this is the gate key. This is gate key. Him making a fight with Deontay Wilder. That's his gate key to America. Damn. So, that's the gate key. So, what y'all gonna do? You want to go with Dazzle? Or you want to see a heavyweight championship fight that we done seen and we ain't seen in 23 years or some shit like that? I think some shit like that. I find it out. Goddamn, y'all don't want to bring out the facts. I just know when the last time I seen them. I know y'all don't believe me, but fuck y'all, nigga. I don't give a fuck about who y'all is. But I don't think Eddie Hearn, his little app, his download, his digital thing, because he don't really put on any good fights that I've actually like to see. The only fight that I that I enjoyed that he actually really put on was Kell Brook fight. And the matter of fact is, that's what I'm gonna make this video about. Yeah, yeah. Because the simple fact is that when Errol Spence starched his fighter that he was promoting like a MFer, like he believed in that motherfucker, yo. And then Errol Spence, and then look, the thing about it is it was a day. I think it was a day or two before. It's a whole fight, and I think it was May 5th. You know what I'm saying? Where they had a whole starch of a whole bunch of fights. You know what I'm saying? To where they was like, it was Tank Davis against Liam Smith, and you know what I'm saying? And then it was a couple other local fights, but you know, Tank Davis starts Liam Walsh. He starts Liam Walsh and in 3 rounds. Oh, he beat him bad. Like, he was talking so, like, I'm going to tell you about these European cats. These European cats, this is what they think. This is what they think about us. This is what they think about us is black in America and everything. They like, oh, y'all, you know, y'all got dominated. Nah. Oh, bigger is better over here. You know, no. Actually, what we think about y'all, they bred y'all like cattle. They bred y'all like cattle over there. That's why when the Dazzling Company by Eddie Hearn came out, you know, when he get to talking about this is what I got in my stable. These horses trampling and romping. They romping in my stable. They getting restless. Like, he ain't got nothing in his stable that's restless enough to entertain the average American, not even the one. He can only entertain the black fight fans, to entertain, to get us to understand the LDBC, to understand that what he's doing with the dazzling shit is going to produce the fights that we want to see. If you can't come over here and produce the Anthony Joshua fight, with Wilder, if you cannot produce I'll give you a key. The Jamel Chop. If you could look, that's your last bone. Your last bone is producing that fight. But I don't think you're gonna get it. Because we got a whole bunch of runners in this motherfucking game. And you one of the motherfucking runners. Because you don't want your fighter to fight the best U.S. fighter. Eddie. Man, you don't want your fighter to fight the best U.S. fighter. And then You don't even really want to make no fights. You offered Deontay Wilder the same amount of money that you offer to the man that you got in your stable. Come on, man. Quit bullshitting, man. That shit don't work. And then you want me to pay for some shit? What you gonna let me see? You gonna let me see Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua on your app? That's what you offering me? Them motherfuckers ain't paying. The fuck out of here. What they worth about? They might be worth $1 billion. Do you think they gonna pay that much? Get the fuck out of here, nigga. They ain't paying that shit. I don't want to hear. Them motherfuckers that you fucking with ain't shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You about to go ahead and sink your own goddamn ship. Watch you drown, motherfucker.